Put your shirt on. Put your shirt on. What's going on, family? Day back again. Today we're going to take a look at my Namor Submariner collection. Just want to talk about it due to getting this new figure, which I'm really liking. I really like this figure, and this figure is still good. I see people want to diss it now that this one's come out, but I still think they're both good. It's just this is his modern look, so I want to get that out the way. But I can understand people don't want to like this face, but I think it's cool, and you can swap them out. But if you want to put the modern head on this body, but I am thinking about getting another one just because this does look really good. I'll show that real quick. Because it does look really good on with this more modern look though too. So it does really look good because of skin tones and everything that. So, and I remember when he got the beard, I think he had amnesia for a little while, and that's when he grew out the beard. So I'm not sure what they've been doing with him recently. I did get that. There was a mini series they released, and well, I'll get to that in a minute. I just wanted to talk about. I was thinking about it, and I came to a realization that I've always liked like water-based characters and stuff like that. So I talked about Aquaman a little bit earlier. Well, end of kind of last year, November I think it was, but bringing my classic Aquaman and with classic Namor. So you can take a look at these guys together. So real quick, just got in the shot real quick. So let's take a look at those guys together. So yeah, he actually predates Aquaman. And one misconception about I think many people have about Aquaman, and it was his kind of weakness for, I don't know if they retconned that also somewhere along the line, but Namor, the longer he stayed out of water, the weaker he became. That was never Aquaman's weakness. That was his, but that may have been retconned because they like to retcon things, like people haven't been reading comics for a long time. So yeah, these are just some of the figures I got. So I'm gonna talk about the worst one, which is definitely glad we got this updated because this is Hasbro's first. I mean, and what's crazy goes for a crazy amount online. Now I looked and saw, but this. I mean, for the time, but yeah, this really was needing an update. You could say he has more paint than this guy, shading, but yeah, he just not good. Two of the, well, they call it Marvel Legends too, but I was getting these guys, the Marvel Universe ones. So he has that kind of a crazier looking trident than but it's more for cool. This one kind of is more in line with his second classic look, which is this is the Toy Biz version, which is still a good figure. He just doesn't have an ab crunch, but this is still a good figure, in my opinion. I mean, look, the shading, sculpt still holds up. It's just not his modern look. He's just missing the ab crunch. So and see, he doesn't even rock the earring no more. Uh, so I still think this is a very good figure. If we get that focused, then yeah. So yeah, this is his new classic look, I could say, because he went from this Speedos to this look. Then he went back to the Speedos in the 80s. Then he went back to this. I think it was like the mid 80s. He went back to the Speedos, mid 80s, early 90s. Then, so now this is a modern costume. What he's been wearing for most of the time. Modern. I would say 10 years now or so. He's been well drawn with this kind of look. So, you know. So I just wanted to show this off. I think this is gonna be real quick because I'm really liking this figure. Even though some, it's in the Black Panther wave. It's the wave is like I just don't like the choice for the builder figure myself, but I'm really happy we got this guy. But I see some people say that him and Black Bolt probably should have been not in this wave, and I can see that. But it's supposed to be the. I'm thinking they put it because he's the king of Atlantis, the king of Inhumans, and king of Wakanda. So But I don't Hasbro in their waves. Sometimes they have characters that don't make sense. So I can see the argument. So but yeah, so I just wanted to show off my Namor collection here. Not a very big one, but like I said, I like the guy. Glad we got this updated to his classic look. So hope that clears up on the misconception. It was actually Namor was his powers would fade the longer he was out of water, but I think that's been retconned because that's what I wanted to talk about. The last miniseries they did of him, like I think it was 2007 or 8, I can't remember, but it was so boring and it's kind of hard doing characters underwater. I know it's just gotta get somebody that's writing a good story because that Aquaman Rebirth has been very good. So I'm hoping somewhere down the line we get a new series with him, but I'm not sure what they do. I know the last time he was about to go to war with Wakanda, but that's that's one of the things I like about Namor. He can be an asshole sometimes. I don't mean to cuss, but he can be an asshole sometimes. But I think he's still a good guy at heart. He just wants to protect Atlantis, but he can be a real pain in the ass sometimes. Sometimes too. So he's more than that than Aquaman. Aquaman can work with the surface world. Namor really has a hard time working with the surface world, and especially I like how he messes with him and Reed always going at it too, and Reed always kinds of low keys talks a lot of crap to him on the down low because he has tried to take his wife from him, so you can't blame Reed for trying to mess with the guy, talk belittle the guy, but Namor, he walks that line. I think he's still a good guy at heart. He's one of the guys that walks that line. I think he's the original. He's one of those original anti-heroes, if you can call him that. But I still think he's a good guy. Just gotta get him somebody to write him a good story. I don't know. I just want somebody to write a good story, and maybe we get a series going on with him. Also, maybe we can get an Atuma action figure. I forgot to bring in Tiger Shark. I was gonna do his villains too, but maybe we can get a Tuma. I would like an Atuma down the line, um, somewhere down the line. So this been this real quick. My look at Namor. I forgot to I do these off the off the cuff, so a little bit longer than I thought it would be. But just wanted to do this real quick. Thanks guys for watching, and until next time, don't support Scott.